Welcome to the Bamgboshe Happy Hour countdown to Christmas. I am Peju Bamgboshe Roethlisberger.
Hi everyone, and I'm Naomi Bamgboshe.
And let's talk Christmas. How are you, Mom?
Wonderful, sweetie. Getting into the holiday spirit. Well, not even getting into. I'm already into the holiday spirit. How about you, sweetie?
I am, listening to my Christmas music already. Pretty soon it'll be time to put up the tree. But we are, getting into some more Christmas movies. And we always like to do like a little toast to Christmas. So, Ma, you want to do a quick little baby toast to Christmas today?
Okay, here's a mini toast to the pre-Thanksgiving holiday season coming before you know it. Here's to a wonderful festive holiday.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving. Salud.
Okay, now we don't know how you guys are going to be listening to this, but just continue to follow us on YouTube, on All Things Festive, home of the Bamgboshe Happy Hour, as we do 30 Christmas movies. So movie number 3 is A Merry Little Xmas, and Merry Little Xmas is starring Alicia Silverstone and Oliver Hudson. That's right, that is Goldie Hawn's son, Oliver Hudson. Now this film follows a divorcing couple, Kate, played by Alicia Silverstone, and Everett, played by Oliver Hudson, who plan one last family Christmas for their children. Their plans are disrupted when Everett's new girlfriend, played by the lovely Jamila Jamil Tafts, unexpectedly arrives, and obviously there's going to be just maybe some tension, maybe some jealousy, and the story kind of goes into the family dynamic and also, long-lasting love, I guess.
Did we mention that they were divorced?
They're divorcing.
Yeah, or in the process of divorcing. Yes. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And they're not living under the same roof, guys. So when we say his girlfriend, it's a relationship that he entered after he was separated.
That is correct.
Okay.
And also, guys, we will have some spoilers. Wanted to give a shout out to Melissa Joan Hart, who is one of the executive producers, along with Alicia Silverstone. Jeffrey Owens, as you guys remember, Elvin from The Cosby Show, and we have to give a special shout out to the actor that played Chet, Pearson Fode, I think is his name. He was everything, everywhere, all at once. He was the Uber driver, the stripper, the tree man, the handsome guy.
Funny. Oh, he was funny. He was great.
So, Mom, go ahead. I'll let you start your thoughts on it.
It was a lighthearted and very sentimental and touching and warm and funny Christmas movie. Mm-hmm. Had a couple little twists and turns in there that made it a little bit different, and I enjoyed it very much. It wasn't quite as corny as they usually are. Mm-hmm. I think this one was a winner. I like this one.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. I didn't know how I was going to feel about it going into it, but it started off differently. We're seeing a couple divorcing. It starts off that way. We see the different dynamics that they had within their relationship. We see a woman, Alicia Silverstone was a woman who had a career, but kind of like gave up her career for her family, for her husband, and that was a big
she
part
also
of it too.
Started a different career.
She did, but that wasn't really wasn't really her
just
passion.
Sort of by default.
Yeah. And so it kind of explores all that, and it explores the possibility, empty nesters. Like that was also something. It didn't happen quite yet, but it was, they were
preparing for that life. Yeah.
And so I liked it. And I like to see a different side to Alicia Silverstone. We saw her when she was like the young teenager, like goofy, shallow, and here she had a lot more depth to her. I enjoyed it. I did, like I said. I'm gonna let you start with the ratings first for this one.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
So a top shelf.
I'm going to give it a low top shelf, yes.
And just a reminder for you guys, we have 3 main ratings. We have top shelf, which is from an 8 to 10. That's the highest rating that you can get. It means the film was great. Then we have premium, which was decent, some little flaws. And that is anywhere from a 5 to a 7.5. And then we have Oh my gosh, I don't know. Warning, if you should watch it, Hooch. And that is anywhere from 1 star to 4.5. And for a Merry Little Xmas, I'm gonna give it a high premium. I'm almost a top shelf. I'm gonna go 7.5.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And our second film for this video series, but 4th out of our 30, is a very Jonas Christmas movie. It is starring the Jonas Brothers, Kevin, Joe, and Nick Jonas, and they are pretty much playing themselves.
Absolutely. They are playing themselves.
It's maybe, I guess, like a heightened version of themselves. They are coming off the end of a final concert, I think 2 days before Christmas. And Joe encounters a Santa Claus played by Tyler Ferguson, who cast a spell on his brothers. I don't think they realized that until this is about them kind of reconnecting.
Right. For the brothers to spend Christmas together.
Right. And this, good cameo was Will Ferrell and his real life family. They have a really nice cameo. They're excited to see the Jonas Brothers concert, so we see that, and that's really cool. But we have Kevin Jonas's real life wife, and we have Nick's real life wife, Priyanka, and their kids. So it's actually really, really cool. I enjoyed this. Laverne Cox, shout out to Laverne Cox as well. She had a nice little cameo. This is a story really about the Jonas Brothers and their family and spending time with each other and how they are so close and how important family is. Not just the family that they've created, but they're the family that they were born into.
Absolutely.
And so I enjoyed it. I know it was corny. It's a musical, just to let you guys know.
The Jonas Brothers were singing quite a bit.
They were singing. I would give it. I'm gonna go with a 7.5 high premium. I'm saving my top shelf. But as Christmas movie goes, very entertaining and very funny.
I'm giving it a low top shelf because within the top shelf category, remember, we're 8 to 10.
8 to 10.
So I'm giving it also an 8. I thought it was very entertaining. I thought it was extremely corny. And I thought the script was goofy as hell. But guess what? It was so well done and so funny. And a lot of it was tongue-in-cheek. And it was intended to be that way. And the guys were singing up a storm. And we got to hear them individually singing. And we got to hear a brother who claims he was not heard as much. Kevin get a chance to sing more. I don't know how true any of that is. But that's what his character was, complaining about. And it was really funny. The pilot was funny. I forget his name, but he was funny. It was ridiculous. It some of it was just really crazy. I don't want to tell too much of the story because I want you to enjoy it. But I'm going to tell you that it was goofy and funny and incredible in many ways, but very, very enjoyable. And it's just wonderful Christmas holiday fare.
Really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. They just kind of threw everything at them possibly to, make them spend the holidays with each other. So, good fun. Two good Christmas movies, for what we're working with. 2 really, really good Christmas movies.
Absolutely.
That's pretty much it. We will be back with some new Christmas movies. Like I said, we're counting down 30. We are at 4 now, so we have 26 more to give you. So guys, thank you so much for continuing to support this channel. We'll see you soon. Be safe and happy holidays. Bye. Watching, please subscribe and check out full episodes of the Bamgboshe Happy Hour